This interviewer is trying to get information on his mom, and he knows that the mom has issues and they're going back and forth. He finally says, look, there's zero benefit for me saying anything bad about my mom.
Yep.
A daughter can say it. A son cannot say it.
Yep.
There's zero benefit of saying anything bad about your mom coming from the son, which there's a lot of depth in that messaging with Bill Clinton. But I want to transition to the next part with values and principles, because to me, certain things I'm paranoid about, or whatever word you want to call it. My wife's like, what's the big deal with that? Or what's this? You're always thinking somebody's after you because of life you lived. I'm like, listen, unless you really fully understand a life a person's lived, you're not going to know why they're wired the way they are. Correct. You're recreating yourself constantly, but there's also the life you've seen. This is the life you've seen. We've not seen the life you and Tristan have seen. Correct. But when I watch you, I'm like, okay, strong personality, high self-confidence, comfortable in his own skin, BMF, badass, great communicator, charming, charismatic, persuasive, all this stuff. Stuff he says about women, 5 wives, all, playing around, constant, all this stuff. But I feel a strong level of conviction in traditional values, in conservative values. And then I'm listening to you, I'm like, okay, so I grew up with certain men that have influence over me. Hey, why do you interview all these mobsters? I grew up watching Godfather 2 and Goodfellas and, all the, and there's certain things amongst them that I really respect. Forget about the stuff about, the murder, the killing, set that aside. But certain code they had that they worked together with, it kept things safe. So this is why we like watching Casino. We like watching Godfather. We like watching this. You ask any Fortune 500 CEO, half of them are going to say, what's the movie that influenced you the most? Godfather 2. Godfather 2. Godfather 2. As much as we're like, well, not in real life, but it will be fine, but not in real life. Yeah. But where is the conservative, strong values that you have? Again, this to the average person watching and say, what the hell are you talking about? This is the same guy that talks about women shouldn't drive, women not this, woman not this. I feel like it's there. I feel like sometimes you don't fully bring it out. I feel like it's almost like, the saying, I worked with a leader for many years who the saying was, never show hurt. We never show hurt. You never show hurt. You never show hurt. Never show hurt. You never show hurt. And you're like, never show hurt. I'm never freaking showing hurt. Hell no, I'm not showing hurt, because I'm not going to let you have one in over me to vulnerable and then you use that to get something out of me. I'm not freaking doing that to you. Never show hurt. Never show hurt. And then the other side is, but if people are going to really know who you are, you got to show a little bit of vulnerability for people to know who you are. For you, values, principles, deep down inside, traditional. Is it real, or is it just a pure, confusion I have here with my, understanding of you?
No, it's absolutely and utterly real. And I think that it is based in the natural. I think it's a natural tendency to be conservatively minded if you are masculine and also if you are competent. I feel like a lot of my traditional masculine values just come from my respect in myself and my confidence in myself in dangerous situations. If I'm recently, I was in the Romanian mountains. It started to snow heavily. There was a blizzard. I was with a girl. It was her car. She goes, oh, we have to drive home. I said, I'm going to drive. She goes, my car. I said, yeah, but I'm going to drive. She said, why? Because this is a blizzard. She's like, well, okay. It's not me being misogynistic. It's just, I know I can drive in a blizzard. I just trust me. I just trust myself. And I trust future self even more than I trust my current self, if that makes sense. So if I have a situation now where I have a play to make and it seems semi-risky, I'll think, well, future Andrew's even better than current Andrew. So future Andrew, 4 years from now, he'll fix it. Let's say it goes wrong. Future Andrew's got it. If current Andrew can pull X off, future Andrew can pull Y off. So we're going to take the riskier option with a bigger reward, for example. Obviously, you don't have to be stupid, but I think that when you have true belief in yourself and you have true competence, you're going to naturally inclinate towards being a protector and a provider and have these conservative values.